This is such a good question. There are many layers to my answer, but essentially what I like to go into every conversation with is asking you questions about your situation. Do you have a budget? What does your situation look like now? I could go in a home and I see that like little tweaks can happen and they can make this look like it's staged on their own. Sometimes I go in and it already looks staged. There's other times where I go in and it does need some work or it's completely vacant, and it really, really depends on what your goals are. If you're like, I have no budget, guess what we're doing? We're doing a DIY version of the staging. I'm gonna try to help you go through and understand what's too cluttered, what needs something, and then you try to be thrifty with shopping your own home, rearranging what you have, and then focusing on those final elements. Sometimes I do have a few things I can bring in for soft staging to help the situation, but they're not always available because they could be in another home. So I don't want to promise that I have it, but I will definitely help you the best I can. Shop what you have, go out, and sometimes you can even go thrift shopping and find the best pieces to like just add to the scenario. So there's like the DIY route. We also have our seller bootcamp videos that will help you like declutter and that kind of stuff in the first place. But catch-22, for example, when we do our build in Martinique, I will put aside a budget to have it staged. Even though I like could stage something, like I might not have enough furniture, and I'm really trying to capitalize on that investment in full. Even when I'm like, when we build it, what we're picking, we're going after like a certain clientele, and we really want to max out what we can get in return. It doesn't mean staging will always be the solution to that. It depends on the price point, but I know that we're pushing to be unique in that area. There is other new construction, so you want to also look at what are you competing against. So if you are in a community and we look up and there's a few new listings that hit the market and they look immaculate and they're all perfectly staged, you have to kind of assess how are you going to stack up next to that. Can you stack up next to that on your own, or do you need somebody to come in and do that, and do you have the budget to do so? I really try to put myself in the position that you are in at this current moment. So again, if funds are tight and that's not what we can work with, we're going to do it the best we possibly can. If you have the funds and your main priority is to shine brighter than the other listings, then maybe staging, a professional staging company should come in and do it. So it's all part of the conversation. Sometimes it's worth it and sometimes it's not, because it's not cheap all the time to do staging if you're going full out.